Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever in the world you may be. Today I'd like to bring you an unboxing, or actually two of them are in a bag. Is it one unboxing and two unbaggings? Do people do unbaggings? I don't know, but I'm going to anyway. There was a bag came yesterday. Actually, there were two bags that came yesterday, and I was so impatient I opened them. My apologies. The first one was something that I pointed out when I did the online shopping with Mango, which you'll see up here or over there or somewhere. And it was this polo necked jumper. I don't quite know what you'd call this. Very perforated. Clearly something that I will need to wear something underneath. So that was the first thing. Oh, and also, for your information, it was from the teen girl department and the size is XS, so extra small, because it did look rather oversized on the website. And I'll be styling these for you after I finish the unboxing and unbaggings. The next item that arrived yesterday, and I'm always very interested when a pair of jeans arrive from a Petite range to see just how petite they are. Well, these fitted me really well. No problem there. However, you'll see easy when I style them. There was just a little bit of a problem with the length. I mean, petite means petite, short. Like me, 5 foot nothing, you know? They should be the right length for me. I neglected to say that these were from Target, which is a store I shop from fairly regularly. They really seem to have upped their game recently, with the exception perhaps of the Petite range, which is by Dannii Minogue, younger sister of Kylie, I believe. Most Australians would say she has been our best export. I disagree somewhat. However, the first unbagging. Did I say that we lived in a place called the Shire? So baggings and Shire, all we need is Gandalf coming and knocking on the door and we're set. This one, by the way, is from Mango. Right, and we have a t-shirt cutty ×2. It does actually say cutty. And the other one is a jersey vert, or vert. I have no idea. I remember ordering 2 t-shirts. The other item, I haven't got a clue. One way to find out. And this is my first unbagging also. I could copyright that. Oh, I remember now, of course I do. Oh goodness me, how wonderful it is getting older. You forget what you've ordered and then it arrives and it's a complete surprise. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. This is, doesn't want to behave itself, a short-sleeved polo neck jumper or sweater. whatever you choose to call it. This is from the women's department, and this is a size S. And that I will also be trying on for you fairly soon. Now, the other two, I always find this strange. You can tell when things have been returned, can't you? Because these are two identical items, but in different colours. Exhibit 1, T-shirt. Cutty. It's called 208 Cutty. It's cold shoulder. I assume that's why the cutty, because there's a cutaway bit. Somewhat strange way of describing it, however. Oh, and it does actually say kids. TG 208 T-shirt 208 Cutty. Did I have a menopausal moment and order something from the children's department? Oh, we'll see in a moment, won't we? And this is the same item, but obviously been returned and repacked into a somewhat smaller size bag. No, actually, note there from the teen girl department. So we are actually in the teenager department. Had me worried for a moment there. I was thinking kids, you know, about like this big. I didn't even get my hand in there, even though I am short. I'm sure my husband's going to say something like, well, it's just an excuse to keep buying something new, isn't it? Having a YouTube channel. And I think I can say, with all sincerity, looking at the size of this garment, excuse me, that this is going to be just ever so slightly wide for me. I mean, really? This is in a size medium. I have actually ordered a size small in this because I did think it might be a bit too big, but I wasn't expecting that. You can almost hoist it as a sail and sail around Sydney Harbour, couldn't you? Right. Oh, so I'm assuming this one will have the same dimensions, so I might not bother with that one. The one thing I do like about this, though, is it says, bye-bye plastic, hello paper, and about time. Right, so that is the first unbagging. Now I've lost my cutting implements. They were here somewhere. A moment ago, bear with me. No. Oh. I could see him indoors waving frantically at me and I thought, I'll just ignore him, he always does that, but sorry. My apologies. On this one occasion, he was correct. Please note the one occasion in 30 years. Okay. This bag, oh, sorry, if I keep rustling like that you won't be able to hear where it's from, will you? Although you will be able to see it, is from a company called Forever New, who not only have an online presence in Australia but have physical stores here. They are in fact an Australian company. And I haven't bought something from them for, oh, I don't know, quite a few years. Because their range did tend to go a bit sort of, you know, ordinary. This is one of those times when I feel that there is fabric right on the top of the bag and I feel like I'm going to cut through the fabric. I might just rip it instead. looking through a phone directory. Goodness. And I know a lot of people watching this won't even know what a phone directory is, and that is a scary thought in itself. So, Forever New, who also say, thank you for shopping with us. Is it sincere though? Do they really thank me? Oh, on the back it says, we're here to help. Well, I'm very glad about that. I'm so pleased you are. Okay, so there are 2 items here. We'll start with the smaller one, which I think I can remember what it is. I haven't actually ordered any clothes online for quite a while. Looking at my husband, and he is raising his eyebrows quite a lot. He doesn't do Botox, no. Oh, goodness, there's everything in here. Tissue, everything. Right. And this is a polo collar knit top in deep indigo, size small. We seem to have gone from the sublime to the ridiculous. I mean, the medium teenager t-shirt that was like, you know, this big, to something that I think would fit my granddaughter much better than me. However, it does have a fair amount of stretch. So there could be hope for it. We'll see when I try it on, or when I try to try it on. Second item from Forever New. I've sort of gone for a colour this time, and I'm not, you know, I tend to stick to black a lot, as you've seen, because of theatre, etc., etc., which I've told you before, and white and denim. Oh, and I do venture into the greys as well. However, this is camel. Relatively new territory for me. And also, it's a dress. Excuse all the rustling. All right. Okay. Tissue paper. Sorry about the noise. Tissue paper. Ah. Right. I don't remember seeing that it had gold buttons. However, those are easily dealt with. Good sharp pair of scissors, and those can be history. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. I really do think I had a menopausal moment when I ordered this. And, oh dear. This is an Alicia blocked knit midi dress, colour block, size 10. And all I can say is, oh, that's interesting. Midi. Not when you're 5 foot nothing, it isn't. I'll try it on anyway. I mean, at the very least, it'll be good for a laugh, won't it? Right, now to the important bit. Remove that. The unboxing. And a box in this house can only mean one thing. Of which I seem to need an ever-increasing supply, although I have sold over 20 recently. and others keep creeping back in. I don't know how it happens. I go to bed, I go to sleep, I go in my dressing room and I look at it and I think, goodness, where has that come from? Gremlins. They bring me handbags while I'm asleep. Wonderful little creatures. Oh, well done. I've opened the box upside down. That was a good start, wasn't it? Okay. Right, we'll ignore the fact that I totally stuffed that up. Okay, so Net-a-Porter, Discover Auteur, Definitive Eye Cream. Oh, and they've sent me a free sample. Thank you, Net-a-Porter. Oh, and a gratuitous piece of tissue paper on top of the box. Bear with me. I don't know how to show you this really. Oops, let's hold it up that way. And it will probably fall out. You can see I'm not very experienced with unboxings in front of a camera. However, you will see there that it is, whoops, an item from Bottega. I wonder what it is. Which is such a ridiculous thing to ask myself, because I know exactly what it is, of course. This might look slightly familiar. Oh, but I'm very pleased to see that we don't have the triangular buckle anymore. Big clue, that one. Here we have the Bottega cassette bag in light denim. There she is. Bear with me one moment. I do have her little friend in a darker denim, but I thought this says autumn and winter to me. And of course autumn has just started here, down under. But I thought I'd be prepared for next spring and next summer and buy a little friend for her in a lighter denim. This should be a familiar item to you because it was featured in my denim bag collection, which will be up here or up there or somewhere up there for you to watch in case you haven't. This bag I love, apart from one thing. And I know I'm picky, you know I have OCD. It's that. It's the dreaded triangle that just, you know, it just it won't stay straight. However, I see here a design modification. We'll compare them side by side. Old one, darker denim, annoying triangular buckle that goes over to the side there, and I have to keep straightening it. However, somebody must have thought, oh, that's so annoying, let's not bother. I couldn't be more pleased. Bottega obviously have somebody working in their design department who said, do you know what, that buckle is so irritating. Let's just get rid of it and go for something entirely different. And entirely different they have. Whether it will be... okay. I can't even see if it's easier to push these things through the studs or not, because it's got the usual, you know, take me off and you can't return me tag on. Okay, this is obviously... Okay. Oh, God, I'm exhausted. And as an actor would say, and it's not even opening night. Ah, there we go, managed it. I might leave the other one. Oh. We'll just try to this length, shall we? Is it too much, I ask myself, to have a no? Not wanting my husband's opinion here. To have that in dark denim and this in lighter denim. You see, this says spring and summer to me. This says white floaty dresses, walking along the beach, sun streaming through my hair. Not that I have any white floaty dresses, but I could. I've now got the bag that would go with them. And this one says, you know, walk along the beach with your Uggs on, dark denim jeans, you know, thick sweater, all bundled up, because it does get cold here in winter. People think the sun shines every day in Australia and it's always hot. No, it isn't, really. So, is it too much? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'll see you in a few minutes to do the styling part of the video. Okay, so the first two items I'm trying on are the Petite bootleg jeans from Target. They're skimming the floor. However, I have found that with cheaper denim, it does usually shrink. So I'll wash them and see how it goes. They were $50, I mean, not a huge investment. And if jeans are too long and you're petite, then fashion hack of the week, which will be in Monday's video, is the one for you, because I'll be showing you how to shorten jeans without them looking like they've been shortened. So the jeans are quite nice, they're a good fit, and the new denim bag, which, I mean, really with this outfit, you know, the black vest underneath the dark blue sweater and the darker jeans, the darker denim bag would have looked better, but just for the sake of showing off the new one, I think it's fabulous. It's a great style, and look, it just, you know, opening and closing it is a breeze. I mean, you just let go of it. Fabulous. Sold. As far as I'm concerned, that is a keeper. As is the jumper, quite like the jumper. It's almost a sort of a crochet type material, or a crochet type weave, I should say. So, on to the next outfit, onwards and upwards. One thing I did forget to say about the jeans from Target is that they're boot cut, which hopefully you can see from the side. And this is the black polo top from Mango with the white edging. Quite like this. Take the back off for a minute. They're quite a decent length, these sleeves. They're not too short, because age doesn't do much for the upper arm area. Well, it hasn't done much for my upper arm area anyway. So that's the black knitted polo shirt from Mango, women's department, size small. I haven't gone through the prices with you either. I think I'll put those in the description box down under. Which reminds me, if you're watching my videos and you haven't subscribed, Why not? I publish videos on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and shorts at the weekend. It's a lot of work, so please subscribe. You know you want to. I haven't told you what size these jeans are. These are a size 10. And I do find in the petite range that they come a little small around the waist and hips, not just in the length. And I'm a sort of an Australian 8/10, so I would say these come up a little bit small. If you're a 10, I'd say order a 12. Okay, so this is the jumper that was about like that after the t-shirt that was sort of like that. Or, well, you know, it was as wide as this corridor nearly. The t-shirts I won't be trying on because they're just huge. This jumper does stretch to fit, but oh goodness, it's that sort of fabric that just not good against the skin, but could possibly be used when scouring saucepans when one had burnt the food on them, which I used to do a lot of until my husband took over the cooking. Now life is a lot easier. Anyway, that was totally nothing to do with the jumper, but nope, don't like it, doesn't feel nice, sort of scratchy. And on to the next outfit. Yes, my hands are in here somewhere, yes. I mean, really, you know, there's my hands struggling to get out, struggling to be, oh, and the cuffs have turned over so they're even longer. So there you go, there you have it. I don't think there's anything else to say about this one, is there, except wrap it up and send it back. And that concludes this evening's entertainment, seeing as I do feel somewhat like I'm in a fancy dress competition here, hence the entertainment part. But seriously, I do hope you've enjoyed watching, and if you have, I would love you to give me a, just a minute, I have to uncover my thumb. A thumbs up would be fabulous and would please the as yet unknown to me YouTube algorithm. If you could leave a comment down under, that also would be nice. You can comment on this dress if you want. I don't mind. It's quite dreadful, actually. And what else? Oh yes, the subscribe thing. Please do. You know you want to. And as usual, thank you for watching. À bientôt, mes amis. Bonsoir. To be worn, obviously, under something. Under something. After I've unboxed and unbagged for you, there, they have an online presence as well as one thing I did forget to mention about the Deans. I'm going to start that one again. Watching my videos and you haven't subscribed, whistle then. Yeah.